Hello scrappers and planet lovers, Tin Man here with another video. So today what I want to do is talk about places you can find silver when scrapping. The price of silver has gone up, which means it is a great precious metal to start collecting. And the nice thing about silver is you can find it in almost any electronic and appliance we use every day. So what I want to do today is I'm going to show you the different places you can find it, how to identify it, and more importantly, how to build up that silver content and hopefully, help you maximize your profit. So here we go. The first place, the most obvious place is on circuit boards in the form of silver contact boxes. So they come in blacks, they come in whites, and they're very easy to identify because they are a plastic box. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4 on here. This one off of a different circuit board has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Okay, this one off of a washing machine. These are a different color. So you've got 4 there and 3 there and oh, there's 2 more. So there are a lot of them. Sometimes they'll have 1. And the nice thing about these boxes is not only is there silver inside, but there's also a small spool of copper, and copper prices are going up as well. It's not much, but it definitely adds up. And just to show you and to bring my point home, this is a 10-liter bucket. As you can see inside, I've got a number of different silver contact boxes that have come off of different appliances. I have not broken those open yet. Hopefully I will do that when it's a rainy day. But every one of them will have copper and silver inside. What I'm going to do for you right now is I'm going to break one of them open. Okay, and very simple. All I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a screwdriver between them and separate them to pry them out. I'm going to make sure I put safety glasses on. Okay, so very easy to do. Again, it just has a couple prongs on it. I'm going to open this up just using a hammer. I want to break this plastic. What's going to happen is it will, if I start opening it, there is the spool of copper. I'm actually just going to peel off the sides to reveal, so there you go, this. And if I peel back these prongs, as you can see there, that dot is silver. And there are, if I turn it around, there's another one, and there is another one. So this little silver contact box has 3 small pieces of silver, as well as a little spool of copper. So what I will do is I will actually take a pair of pliers and cut these little pieces of silver off. I'll put them into a vial, and hopefully one day I will hit it with some nitric acid. And as you can see, I've already done a number of them here. Okay, so I'm starting to build up my collection. I'm also going to show you, for the sake of this video, how to take off this copper. Very simple. I'm just going to take a screwdriver and I'm going to peel up this piece of steel. So this comes up. It's just steel. I'm going to take a pair of pliers. I'm going to pull this spool of copper out. I'm just going to twist it out. I'm going to put my silver contacts over there. And the nice thing, as you can see, is it's starting to come off. There it is. Look how easy that was. Okay, and if it doesn't come off right away, you might have to just clip with a pair of pliers the top cap so you can kind of see it there. This little piece of steel is going to go into my steel pile. Okay, but again, I have a little bit of copper here as well. I just throw this into a bag, and this eventually will be number 2 copper, which is currently $3.54 Canadian. So that's great. There are other types of contact boxes as well. These contact boxes come out of vacuum cleaners. They come out of microwaves, and they are the same thing. You're just going to hit it with a hammer. The plastic will break off. And here's a bigger version. You'll see if I opened it up, there is some more silver contacts. Okay, so again, they come off of any type of circuit board. Okay, and one thing I do want to warn you of is The contact boxes are a nice thick plastic. You will see other types of rectangular boxes on a circuit board. For example, this one. This is not a hard plastic, so these are actually not contact boxes. So these actually, if you turn them over after breaking them off and you do not see a plastic end bottom, they will not have silver. They have something else in them, and they do not have silver, okay? So just a word of caution with that. Okay, another place you're gonna find silver is any type of button or click. So this is just an on and off switch. You hear the switch, here's a trigger. Anything that has a click is also gonna have a silver contact in it. Okay, and again, it depends on the size. This is off of a blender. It's got the push buttons. There are little pieces of silver contacts. Sometimes if they are not metallic looking color, sometimes they are copper, but most of them will be silver. The other place you're gonna find silver contacts, is off of these ribbons. These ribbons are often connected on microwaves and other types of computer circuit boards. And these don't look like a lot, but if I look, I'm gonna take this up to the camera, right on the top there, those fingers right there are silver. So some people will keep the whole thing. For me, I actually keep it, but I also just take a pair of scissors and I will cut the top of this and I will just put this into my silver contact bin. The rest of it I will just put into a jar, and maybe one day when I actually get some nitric acid, I will see if I can refine the silver out of there. But for sure, the top pieces I'm definitely gonna keep. And as you can see, they come in different lengths. They come in different widths, okay? But they all have the silver top on them. Excuse me. Any type of knobs. These came off of dryers and stoves. These knobs, the switches, this one that has the bell, if I break that open, it's gonna also have a silver contact. Okay, so any types of knobs like this. A circuit board also has some of them. This comes out of a computer. Not only does it have gold, which I will talk about in another video, but some of them have a lithium battery. If it says lithium on top, it also has a small coat of silver. So what I do is I take these off and I put them into a vial. So as you can see, these are all lithium batteries. The nice thing about this is you definitely want to get these out of the water system. Put these off to the side, like I said, because they do have a little bit of silver. But again, it's if they say lithium on them. The other ones may not have a silver coat. But for sure, you definitely want to either way take these and separate them so they don't end up in the landfill and in our water system because of the lead. So lithium batteries. Another place, as you can see here, this is off of a microwave. If I turn it around, the microwave has a leaf right here, or a foil. And all I'm gonna do for the sake of this video, very simple, I'm gonna take a knife. And I'm just gonna take a knife and peel it underneath the faceplate. As you can see, this board here, any type of push board, is going to have a silver circuit board underneath. So again, I need to pry that up. It's usually connected by tape or glue. And sometimes, like this one, there is 2 layers to it. It's not always 2 layers, but I'm just gonna peel that. This should pop through if I'm pulling on it. Okay, so this circuit board, all of these metallic looking buttons is silver. As well, there's another one here, so I'm gonna further take this one off. I might have to do it later. Oh, there it comes. Be careful you don't hurt yourself. Sometimes it's attached with glue. Sometimes it's trickier than others. There we go. Okay, so here is another one. Okay, and now the rest of this is going to be, I'm going to put this into my steel pin because this is steel. But as you can see, they are on, this is another microwave. Any type of push button, you will find silver circuit boards. Some people will actually, instead of refining them, they will actually just collect these, just like their circuit boards. They will bring them. There are online places you can bring them to as well. I have not done that yet. I've just been saving it up. But again, you could also take these to the scrapyard, but you want to check if your scrapyard gives you low grade, medium grade, high grade. Because of the silver contact on here, or the silver content, I cannot see you getting lower than mid grade. If you get them all together, in my opinion, it is not worth bringing them in because I don't make very much money from circuit boards. Are there any other places? And again, I'm just going to show you as well. Here's a couple other ones. These come off of microwaves as well. If I pop the cap off of that, it will also reveal a silver dot. Okay, so I'm going to do that. This is just a piece of steel. Hopefully it comes off. Sometimes it's tacked on. There we go. So inside you can see two really nice silver contacts inside there. So another example, as I said, you will find these on the in the control box. They will usually be attached to your low grade wire or colored wire, and it'll be just hanging off there. So you definitely want to collect these as well because, as I said, most appliances you will find silver. Another one here, just a control panel. There is some copper, but if I turn it over on this side, there is the metallic color, which shows that these are silver. As well, on the circuit board, there are also three silver contacts as well. And they're not, there's not a lot of silver. Someone's going to argue that it takes so much to make weight. But given the price of precious metals and the fact that it is free silver, it is definitely worth your while. Hope you found this video informative. Please comment down below. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Tin Man out.